Hey, what's up guys, it's Henry bringing you a brand new video. This is actually going to be a reveal of the 8 gameplay features that EA was talking about. Now I thought they were going to reveal all 8 features in the E3 press conference, but they didn't. They actually revealed every single feature in the EA Sports website, so I'm going to post a link in the description, go check it out. But yeah, let's jump right into the first one. The first one on the list is Henan Barani and Uriah Faber in the solar plexus, and it's called dynamic striking. Basically, the martial artists, the fighters, are going to be able to use their environment to create really interesting and dynamic moves inside of the octagon. This is talking about striking, movement, and I'm really excited about this. The next one is called Real Damage. Now this one's pretty self-explanatory. It's talking about the cuts, the bruises, the contusions and all that stuff, and it's going to be more realistic, and the more you fight, the more you get cut up, you're going to see the blood is going to be more realistic, the bruises and everything will be a lot more realistic, and I'm also very pumped up for this one. The next one is called Strategic Submission Battles, and this is probably the most important one in my opinion, because UFC fans, hardcore fans, have been asking for transition based submissions for a very long time, and finally we're going to get it. Here they're talking about, they said that the EA Sports UFC has reinvented the ground game to create a battle for positions and control that captures the strategy of a submission battle. In other words, it's going to be it's gonna use strategy basically, and it's gonna be about positions and control. And it also went on to say that in EA Sports UFC, fighters will work through multiple stages as they work to advance or escape from a fight ending submission. In other words, if you're going to put on a submission, it's gonna be in stages, in multiple stages before you actually slap on that submission. And if you're going to escape a submission, it's also going to be in stages. So I'm very excited about this one, really pumped up, and I'm really happy that EA Sports is really putting some time into this. The next one is called Precision Movement, and who's better to show precision movement than Frankie Edgar? Basically, the fighters are going to be able to use the octagon. The fighting is about inches, and it says that more realistic physics driven movement delivers more realistic action, as the overall transfer of energy from the ground up delivers more impactful and believable strikes and takedowns. So movement is going to matter, where you are at a given time is going to matter even more, and it's going to help create a more realistic MMA game. The next one is called Realtime Exertion. Man, that fight between Dan Henderson and Shogun was really tough. These guys it was a war, it was a battle. They really gave it their all, and basically what they're saying is we're going to have fights similar to that. Fighters are going to go in there and they're going to get into a full-on war, and that's my kind of fight. I like going in there, giving it my all, leaving everything in the octagon, and finally I'm going to be able to experience it. It talks about real-time vein popping, skin discoloration, muscle flexing, as well as signs of fatigue are going to show exactly what these athletes are going through inside the octagon while they're fighting. So I'm really pumped up about that feature. The next one is called Full Body Deformation. This is one of the 2 that they showcased in the press conference, and basically this is supposed to help eliminate the whole aspect of MMA games looking like plastic figures. The fighters, they're gonna look more realistic when you're applying a submission, when you're throwing a punch. Every single impact is gonna look realistic. So I'm really pumped up for that one. The second one that they showcased in the EA conference was called MMAi. Never heard of this one before, but basically it's talking about the AI. It's talking about how smart the AI is going to be. The AI is going to have a game plan. If you're able to stop their plan A, they're going to adapt and go to plan B, and if you stop plan B, they will also adapt and go to plan C. So basically the AI is going to be intelligent like a human, and it's going to adapt to whatever you throw at him, and he's going to make the fight even more realistic and difficult. And I am also excited about this. A lot of people don't play the AI. I do, so this is a very important feature, especially for me. And the last one is called Unprecedented Fighter Likeness. This is pretty self-explanatory too. They're gonna use the new Ignite engine the solid graphics to create fighters that look exactly like themselves. Says every single licensed fighter in the game has been created from high resolution 3D head and body scans to deliver revolutionary character likeness and really? Wow, that's amazing. Apparently what they're saying is that they scanned every single fighter. That's awesome. That's really impressive. So we're really looking forward to that. Again, guys, if you want to read the whole thing, I'm gonna leave a link in the description. Go look at it on the EA Sports website. If it's your first time watching my video, please subscribe, leave a like, let me know what you guys think, and until next time, guys, be safe.